Shields up, Iron Breakers. Rurikhan here, coming at you with another episode of Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin walkthrough. And I do have to apologize for the past 2 episodes or so. I kind of feel like those were a little bit low on energy, and I can't really promise you that I'm going to be particularly high on energy on this one. It's just there's a lot of stuff on my head right now because there's a lot of stuff happening right now behind the scenes, stuff that I'm not really going to get into too much detail here because I would just spend the whole video talking about it. But let's just say I've had my mind on a lot of stuff. And on account of that is sometimes there's just not as much energy to record. But I'm feeling a little bit better today. Still struggling with putting up those, whatchamacallit, now I forget their names. With the sound foam and stuff, you can see that. I mean, I'm not sure if you can actually see there's some of them right behind my head. But yeah, I've been struggling quite a bit with that because it's not easy to put them in the wall. I've just been even thinking about just nailing them down. But yeah, just a lot of stuff going on in the background, a lot of stuff that is keeping me busy. But I do want to go ahead and do the rest of the Scholar of the First Sin. So we're going to be continuing onwards, and today, obviously, we're doing the stuff right after Dragon Aerie. And you guys could probably already see that the first change is that the dragon dudes don't automatically attack you. The stuff that's here, by the way, is the Judgment set, in case you want that. And the Judgment set is the one that looks like a whole Matrix style and shit. Like this. Looks same thing as Dark Souls 1, so it's like if you want to be like all Matrix up in this bitch, it's a pretty cool set. To be honest, I don't care that much about it at this point in time. I kind of like the set that I've made, and it's also much lighter. So we're going to keep on with that. Oh, almost. Hello, how you doing? See, they don't actually attack you, for now. Now, I'm not exactly sure what triggers them. I do know that once you go past a certain point, a bunch of them will aggro you. Like, these also will not aggro you. They will grant you passage. This guy, however, he's like, no, you can't go. You shall not pass. Oops. Oh, man. Oh, he still hit me. Also, for some reason, I don't have Estus selected. That's fine, though. And when he goes all wiggly like that and he just, like, starts moving super fast, it scares the crap out of me. Particularly because the guy can friggin' one-shot me. Let's move away and heal. I'll take a little bit of a more cautious approach. We're pretty much naked. Done? Am I dying now? Thank you. And now you can obviously go this way, or you can go up the other way. They will not attack you still. They'll just keep an eye out for you. Keep an eye out. Now, they're going to keep an eye out for you, but they're not going to engage on you. I'm going to check all of them now. Like, I'm done with this shit. There's a couple of more of them up there, as you can see again. Not aggroing you at all. Not giving a damn what you're doing. These guys will allow you to come up here and collect the item that is here without actually attacking you. It's all good. It's all fine. But, I think it's the moment either when you jump there or when you jump down, they will all aggro you. Like, the whole area will aggro you, and it will become one big shit fest. I think it's when you jump down, probably. Because they still haven't aggroed us, otherwise they'd be shooting at us. But yeah, that is going to be a problem. Because, I mean, if you just want to go see the dragon, you can actually bypass everything, I think, because I don't think that they'll attack you. Like, none of these guys will attack you if you just go straight for the dragon. Only the big guy with the sword, of course. This guy always attacked you anyway, so... Damn it, he still got me with one hit. Bastard. But okay, once you go past that bridge, though, I think they're all going to aggro on you. They're all going to come down on you like nobody's business. There is a reason behind that. I mean, I don't know exactly what the reason is, but I'm assuming there's a reason behind that. Regardless, the only thing here... Oh, there's no mimic here anymore. Interesting, they haven't aggroed yet. Maybe it's now when you jump down. Yep, no. Maybe it's once you cross this threshold here. I don't know exactly, but... I think we're getting pretty close to the point where they're going to attack us. It's probably when you go past that green door. So this guy's still a big annoyance, dude with a shield over here. Probably going to go against him with a shield as well. Come on, dude. Stop blocking for a couple of seconds. All of that and no stagger damage. Ow. Well, that is because basically he will just stagger you with his shield. So let's heal up. God damn it. And I'm also looking sideways because I'm receiving messages. I told you guys, I've been like super busy. I'm receiving messages right now. As I'm trying to fight this dude, I'm receiving messages from AWOL. Oh man. Yeah, these have been some damn interesting days. Hopefully I will make a cons cast soon. Maybe even before this video is released, I might have a cons cast up explaining some of the stuff that's been going down, so that you guys don't feel left out. Because I've always been one to share what's been happening in my career and stuff. So I mean, it's not particularly a career move or anything, but there is some stuff happening that I don't want to go into in this video. Now, is it now that when I open this door they get pissed off? I remember they got pissed off at me. I still don't remember why. Interesting. I don't know why. I remember they got pissed off with me at some point, but it hasn't happened this time around. Weird. Well, I guess they don't aggro you at all. So we get the third dragon ring, which is obviously pretty damn cool. We're going to go ahead and equip that. The guy that just invaded us is the same guy that invades you when you get to this area. We're going to be using Dark Weapon to deal with him. And let's see. Okay, sir, let's have words. Oh, damn it. Hit me right from the get-go, huh? How about I slap you? Ooh, right in the G-spot! 4 times in the G-spot! It's like 4 orgasms, bitch. He got wrecked so hard, poor Villiard. And this is the egg that you want to get if you want to join the Dragon Covenant. You're going to be needing this, and we will be heading out to Iron Keep later on so that I can show you guys how to get that. I noticed that we don't have a Covenant right now. I'm not exactly sure why that was. I probably canceled out some random Covenant. But it's not really that important. Let's get that petrified some. And should we? Yes, we should. So this is pretty much all the loot that you can get from this section of the game. Ends right at this chest, which I believe is the, Crystal Magic Weapon. As well as a Fragrant Branch of Yore now, which didn't really used to be there. So they still haven't aggroed on us, so at this point I do not believe that they will aggro on us at all, which is actually a really good thing. Now, obviously this makes the area considerably easier because none of them will aggro on you. I know that a lot of people are going to say, oh my god, this area is so much easier. Yeah, but it used to be a fucking nightmare to get to this boss. Okay, like every time that I did this boss, particularly if it was for a video, I would be so frustrated because it would always have to be, oh, I have to run through this whole damn thing. I'm not sure if that guy attacks me. He might. Is he going to attack me? I think that guy might attack you. I think he's like a challenge type of dude. Yeah, because you can't lock onto these ones, but you can lock onto this one. Or will he attack me? Huh. He does attack you. See, told you. Look at him, trying to sneak. Trying to sneak. This guy is basically a deal of like, he's trying to see if you're worthy to speak to the dragon. And of course, he's going to be powerful as crap, as you can see him like dual wielding those swords there. We don't want to mess with that. We don't want to risk too much. But to be honest, we got to go all out. Oh crap, got to be careful because I do believe that he will backstab you, and it is going to be very, very painful if he does so. So you want to avoid that. You want to just like try to stun lock him or something like that. That's the way to go. Ooh, missed that third hit. That would have been another one of them G-spot hits. Nope, don't want that. He is, however, a little bit sluggish, so... Ooh, but he does have the reach. He does have the reach, but apparently it's not quite enough. So it turns out we are worthy to see the dragon, so step aside. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You will be able to summon Vangarl here, but I don't really care for that. Dragon still not going to aggro on you unless you attack him, which gives us a little bit of an advantage. So let's talk with him. The Merc shifts and stirs, yada yada yada. Give me the thing, the Ashen Mist Heart. Thank you very much. And now that we've done that, we need to go ahead and kill you. And oh damn, our weapon's not looking too hot. Should I go with the fire weapon? No, I really want the dark weapon for this. So we will be using a repair powder. Thank you very much. And let's go ahead, dark weapon. And let's get started. So something that they changed about this dragon too is the fact that he no longer one-shots you with the fire, which makes the fight considerably easier. However, it still takes a while to like get the fight going. Hello. I mean, not to get the fight going, but to actually fight him. Like, I think we're gonna get hit. Maybe not. We're able to get it down. As per usual, the strategy is the same. Follow that tail. Oh, come on. Not a single hit. Hitbox on this dragon is just... Ow. As you can see, a lot more forgiving there. We just got hit. This would have killed us instantly in the previous version of Dark Souls. And here we're going to get hit by fire for sure. I knew it. And see, this, we've also... Wow! He landed right on top of me. I'm just showing admirable performance here, despite I'm just showing you guys how much easy the boss is, and then dying to it.
I've got a ton
There you go, Ancient Dragon, you bastard. Despite the fact that they made him considerably easier, he still died quite a few times there. And that's one of the things. I've always had a lot of people tell me, oh, that fight is fine. I mean, in the old version of the fight, where basically you would get one shot every time you would get hit by the flame, regardless of how much armor you're carrying or whatever. I mean, there are ways around it, like you could bring Gower's Ring of Protection or something like that, but even still, like, most of the times you would get one shot unless you were using Gower's Ring of Protection. And to be honest, I always thought that was bullshit. Like, and I've had a lot of people say, oh no, the fight was fine. It's like, look, we're just going to have to agree to disagree. I think that fight used to be bullshit. In its current state, I think it's fine. It's not a particularly challenging fight, but to be honest, there's no real way that I can see to make that mechanic challenging without it being ridiculously unfair, because that's what it used to be. I mean, you're talking about going to a boss where you can just like start flying, and if you don't start running the exact second he lifts off and run straight towards his tail every single time, you're going to get fucking nuked from orbit from an angle you can't even goddamn see? You're gonna tell me that's fair? I'm sorry, but it's just like, no, sir, that is not cool at all. Anyway, now we have the 3 giants that we got to visit. I don't remember exactly what the specific order it was that we had to do those. But I'm thinking we might go ahead and do the Throne Watchers first. And the reasoning behind that is because that is going to give us the 3rd fight for Benhart. And since it gives us the 3rd fight for Benhart, we will probably be able to just get his sword from the bat. From the memory that we're supposed to go there and see. But there is another memory that we can do. Let me see if I can remember the proper memory. Let's do this one first. Actually, let's go to Majula first and let's level up. Because we got 158,000 souls, so we might as well. So we're going to go to the memory that I'm not a huge fan of the memories in general, because I like the mechanic. I like the mechanic of going back to time and see how the stuff was during the giant wars and all that. But I just don't like them because they're just a bunch of giant shit in there and it's complete friggin' chaos, and sometimes it's very unpredictable. Now let's go ahead and... Why am I here? I don't want to reinforce anything. All of my weapons are maxed out. Oh yes, I did want to buy the other weapon. And oh yeah, that's right. We can go do... actually, we can go do something really, really cool. But I should spend my souls before I do that. Or at least spend some of them. Maybe we don't have to spend all of them, but we should definitely spend some of them. So let's go ahead, level ourselves up. We are at 9 vitality. We have 21 intelligence, faith, and let's go for dexterity. I want to keep dexterity above the rest of the stats. Let's go endurance. Yeah, this looking good. Just like, just spread your points evenly around. Actually, we're going to be spending a lot of souls, it seems. That's fine. We'll just pop a hard soul if we have to. But I do want to get 2 swords. And one of those swords is going to be in Seldora. We just have to go to a memory. But we are going to get that sword because that is a dexterity sword, and I want it. I want it. And I get what I want, and I do what I want, so I'm going to go and get that sword. So let's go ahead, teleport here. Making the Seldora run, however, has become considerably harder than it used to. Now, I've been told, and I'll be honest, I was not aware of this. I was not aware of this at all. But I've been told that spiders run away from fire. I did not know that. I mean, when you guys said, does he not know that spiders run away from fire like it's this obvious thing? No, you guys need to understand, I very rarely look up information about Souls games. It's only if I'm really, if I really need something very specific, I'll look it up. But I'm not looking at guides or anything like that, because if I've been through an area, I'm like in that mode where I don't really care. I mean, I know how to navigate that area, so I don't need these tricks and whatnot. So I don't care about these fire tricks. They just mean nothing to me. And I should not have used my humanity before doing this run. That was a poor choice. That was a poor choice indeed. Now I need you to exit out of there. Oh wow, we even got invaded by Dark Spirit Forlorn. That's great. No, 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 no. Get out of my way. Get out of my way, spider. Good, good little spider. Okay, let's see if Mr. Forlorn has the balls to follow me here. Do you? You do. Good. Come here. crap. It is a kind of a tight space, so it's not the best idea, but... Well, what the hell. I know I'm going to regret fighting him here. It's just a recipe for disaster. Go down. Take damage. Let me heal. And I'll come back up and get wrecked. Actually, he didn't take fall damage from there. Interesting. Ooh, get wrecked. Didn't even touch me once. Poor Forlorn. Anyway, we might as well pop one of these so that we can have our flame again. Where is it? There it is. Keep those spiders off our back. Them annoying spiders. Also, we got to go to Iron Keep. I keep forgetting that we got to go to Iron Keep so that we can go and get the Covenant. Oh, I forgot that this shit slips. Oh no! Oh no! These guys hurt. They actually hurt quite a bit. You guys would be surprised the damage these guys deal. It's ridiculous. So let's make a run for it. And what we want to do is want to get that crystal, because now that we have the Ashen Mist Heart, we are able to go into memories and shit. And we should be able to go here. Swing! And now that we've gone through this, this is where we'll get the, is it Ancient Dragon Soul? I don't remember. Dragon Soul of something. Also, another thing to bear in mind is that by killing the Ancient Dragon, you get a Giant Soul, which is pretty useful. So let's go ahead and get this. Thank you. Thank you very much. And now, you could just, like, if you want to go back to, whatchamacallit, if you want to go back to Majula, you can just take the Primal Bonfire over there, but I don't want to go back to Majula. I want to have a word with someone who's here in Seldora. So that's why we're using the, feather. Although you can also just use the feather. The loading times are not that bad anymore, so it's not really that big of a deal. Well, what we want to do now is come over here. Now, I am curious about how much strength one of these weapons requires, because I might just not use it if it requires too much strength. Also, a bunch of spiders actually come in here now, so be ready to fight them whenever you come to meet with Ornifex. And it's very annoying, to be honest, the fact that the spiders try to come here, because it just, you know, you're just coming to see the NPC, and this is an NPC that I tend to come to see often. And it's just like the spiders are always here, just like creeping and shit. So let's see. Can we also trade for spells? Not with her. Did we buy all her spells yet, by the way? Yeah, we have all her spells. Good. So what we want to do is we want to trade, and I want to get these dragon swords. So this one requires 20 strength. This one requires 30 strength, which I kind of expected them to require some strength. But these are the weapons that I want to get. So one of them is going to be for free, and I'm going to make it this one because I'm assuming this one's going to be the more expensive one. What is it you desire? And the next one is not going to be for free, but it's probably cheaper. There, it's 1,500. Not a big deal. But I do want to eventually fool around with these swords, but it seems like we still don't have the requirements, so we're just going to have to move on. And from here, we're going to go to that memory that I'm not a big fan of, but I should be able to make that memory in one run. And this is one memory that you need to do before you do the giant memory, because when you go do the giant memory, you're going to want to bring this guy along if you want to do all the achievements. So we will do... Am I lost? Yes, I'm completely lost. We will do this now. We shall do this. Also, I'm sorry if my lighting is somewhat off today in terms of the face cam, but I mean, my lighting is always off, to be completely honest. But today it might be particularly off because I have like my window open, because, yeah. Okay, so the way to the memory is through here. Would have been cool if you guys blew up those barrels. That'd be really cool. So we're going to go through here. Are we able to do this without attacking them? Yes, we are. Again, I find it's a really nice detail, the fact that the hollow soldiers are still attacking these giants that have just enrooted themselves into the ground. because it just shows that, oh man, they've gone hollow and they're still like thinking about those days when they were soldiers and, you know, doing all that stuff. So here's an interesting thing. The very first time I came through this memory, completely didn't notice this guy right here. Just went right past him, did not see him at all. Anyway, you just talk with him and he's like, oh, I'll help you out if you ever need me or something. I'm not sure if he actually says he helps you out, but if you just exhaust his dialogue options, he will eventually, there, he gives you the Orro gesture, which is also needed again to make sure that you have all the gestures for achievement purposes and whatnot. And the other thing is you will now be able to summon him for the giant lord fight. I think it's called the Giant Lord. I don't know. It's the biggest giant of all. The Giant King, whatever you want to call him. You will now be able to summon him for that fight, and you will need to do that for a achievement. So they're going to bust up this wall. Let's run past it. Hey, look at that. It's one of those giants on steroids. Wow. This halberd is just like beastin'. Look at it. Like, hey man, like dark damage? I got some dark damage for you. Now we got 2 more of these suckers here though, which is very annoying. I think that one of them might actually come through. Or they both just hang out there. Well, they might both just hang out there. Well, if you guys hang out there, that'd be perfect. I'll just kill both of you with arrows. Wow. That was one strong arrow. Oh no, he trips over. He trips over whenever he goes through those rocks for some reason. He trips all over himself. So let's move away. Have some more. Have a fire one. How about that? Trip over yourself again. Wow, the poison doesn't really... Oh, he doesn't take poison damage while he's tripped over. That's pretty cool. So yeah, we're going to be cheesing a little bit here. But I mean, to be honest, you do not want to fight these guys on fair terms, because they're pretty unfair on some of the hits that they deal because of the hitbox problems with Dark Souls 2. At least that's my opinion. Again, that is open to interpretation. Some things I call unfair, other people just call challenging because some people are crazy about that stuff, but hey, it's whatever. I'm going to play it the way I want to play it, and there's a reason why I made a bow in a dexterity build. You know? It's a dexterity build. If you can't handle the fact that I'm going to use a bow, well, that's too fucking bad. Too fucking bad for you. You're not going to have a good time. So, again, through this area, particularly, having arrows, just like, you know, going for arrows, beast mode. Just beast mode. My opinion, run past all this nonsense. Go to the stairway. Problem is, you're going to have these dudes that shoot fire from the other side, so you want to get rid of them ASAP. Like, that dude is going to start shooting at you pretty soon, so you want to get rid of him. The other thing I wanted to do is... Oh, I can't blow that up from here. That kind of sucks. Anyway, that dude's going to die, which is great for me. Makes things very easy. I really want to take out that sniper from above. After you take him out, if you have a bow and you're doing a build like this one, you're pretty much just free shooting everything else from up here. There's not a whole lot they can really do against you. I think there might be another fire dude down there, but there's just not a lot that these guys can do. So you just want to focus down the giants, because they're the ones that are actually hard to kill. Problem is you do have a time limit, so you have a limited amount of time to do all this stuff if you want to get all the items. So I'm trying to hurry it up here. There should be another one over there. Yeah, I want to get that guy, because that guy's a fucking beast. He will wreck you. There. He's poisoned. We're running really low on poison arrows. I'll eventually have to go see Navland for some more wheel and deal. Hey, stop trying to dodge my arrows, dude. Just friggin... Look, just have a fire arrow then if you're going to be like that. There, are you happy now? How about you? You looking good? You feeling good? Oh, shit. I'm already running out of time. So, I'm probably going to do this one in 2 sections. Come on, give him some more fire. And you know what? Screw all this. Come on, let me jump down from here. Damn it! Was not able to do the plunging attack, but hey, still got him. Regardless of that, you want to pick up all the items here. Giant Warrior Club. And there's another item in here that you want to hurry up and get. No! We missed the shield! Come on! That sucks. That really sucks. So now we're going to make a run for it, which is something I wanted to avoid. But yeah, this memory doesn't give you long. I mean, most of these memories don't actually give you that long to allow you to go and do all the things. So it's a little bit frustrating, and you do have to repeat some of the content there. So, yeah. But anyway, let's see if we can finish up this memory, and then I'm probably going to call it a video. In the next video, we're going to do the Watchers, and after that, we're going to do the other memory. One cannot reside within memory for long. So the giant is going to be here now, which is very annoying. Now get out of my way. Get out of my way. Thank you. And another one of my foams fell down, which is great. It's awesome. I've been seeing my foams, my soundproofing foams fall down all day long. So it's been a great experience for me. Whoa. Got kind of scary there. I thought that guy was going to fall on top of me. So we do have a problem right now, and that problem is that we want to get to that chest. So we're going to have to hurry it up. But there is a giant here that is going to attack us. This is the only thing we're missing, which is a petrified something. We got it. So now let's get the hell out of Dodge. You can also go up here and check up on the other side. I'm not sure if there's items on the other side of the rooftop or not, but we might as well check it. Make sure. I think there's probably one item there just to annoy me, which is fine. I'll just go ahead, shoot this guy dead. Like, he will deal ridiculous amounts of damage with those fireballs of his. It's insane. Like, these guys were the giant's artillery. Okay, this guy's done. Yep, like I said, there is one item up here. I'm gonna pick that up. Soul of Great Hero and a Bonfire Ascetic. So if you're looking for some ascetics, there's definitely one in here for you. I do know that a lot of people like doing the whole bonfire thing. Oh, hello. Interesting to see you there. I was not aware that you could snipe this guy from over here, but that's really good. That is going to give us a little bit of a head start in clearing that area. So that right there is the end of the memory, and that is where you're going to get your Soul of a Giant. So if you take care of this guy, it's obviously going to make the run a lot easier. But you don't want to waste too much time on it, because otherwise, you know, the Ashen Min will fade, the Ashen Mist will fade, and whatever. So now let's make a run for it. I do believe we're pretty much clear on enemies at this point, and this has to be the cleanest I've ever done this run. I mean, this thing is just made to be done with bows. I'm sorry. I mean, in my opinion, considering how much of an easier time I've had doing this time around than the times that I come in here, like trying to meleeing it up and being all upstanding citizen is all that, I'm sorry. This was just made to be done with a bow. Okay, we got this, and we pretty much have almost everything. Just need to pick up this last item. And once we get this, which is the Soul of a Giant, we're good. So that was the first and probably the easiest memory. Well, actually the easiest memory I would say is the one with the boss fight, because it doesn't have a lot of stuff to do. You just kind of go there, kill the boss, boom, you're done. But yeah, so now we're going to go ahead and use the Aged Feather. Ow. Gonna use the Aged Feather. We got 25,000 souls. It's not really worth it for us to go and level up or do anything of that sort. So we're gonna keep those souls with us. I do want to upgrade those weapons that I got, but before, we're gonna need more strength. We're gonna need some more strength. So yeah, we're gonna need a lot of levels to get that strength up, so that we can use those dexterity weapons. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video, guys. As per usual, leave me all the comments, feedback, all the kinds of good stuff in the comment section below. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.